Our latest project was our fourth project, and it's dealt with external communication, following on from our third, which was internal communication. The idea for this project came from key performance indicators, complaint trend information, information from previous scrutiny reports, and of course was the second project in our year focusing on communication. Well, when we first started, I didn't really know what it was all about, but I feel now we've got a good idea, we've got structures in place, and Jill, our outside facilitator, has been a great help in showing us the way to go.
Hi, I'm Gillian McLaren. I work for TPAS England and I'm here to help support the scrutiny panel. This has been our year of communication for 2018. Just completed our internal communication and now starting work today on our external communication review. We've all been working extremely hard today. Actually accomplished 5 different surveys for 5 different groups of people, including people who live in sheltered schemes, contractors, staff.
Being on the scrutiny panel, I found out that although I knew majority of members of staff, it was also getting in touch with the tenants and the outside contractors and so forth that I found very interesting, and finding their opinion of what we were like and what they thought of us.
Really enjoy being part of a team investigating these different things, and I think also using the film aspect is a great way of showing other people and board members exactly what we've achieved or we've tried to achieve.
It's great to meet people, and I enjoy the learning curve, and I enjoy the challenge really of what we are doing, and it's great. Hard work sometimes, mate, but really enjoyable.
This is a really great fourth report from the scrutiny team on communication, external communication, following on from the internal communication report we had a couple of months ago. So I think it really rounds out what the scrutiny team think of the way in which the organisation communicates.
After completing the project and the research carried out, the panel feel they can recommend the following. Implementation of customer training programme for all staff, which is repeated on an annual basis.
Customer service training is now going to be budgeted in for next year, and all members of staff, are whatever their role is in the organisation, will be undergoing customer service training, so we're looking forward to that.
Continue to communicate clearly with easy to understand information for tenants, staff, stakeholders and other organisations, as this is very much appreciated by these groups.
How we make sure that everybody's included in our messages and the way that we communicate with people. We want to communicate simply, clearly, precisely, and make sure that that we're getting our messages across and that we're listening to people about what they think about the organisation.
To record tenant communication preferences and implement systems to utilise these preferences.
We do certainly need to carry on making sure that we're communicating with people in the way that suits them, that we're taking into account preferences, and that we have a really inclusive way of communicating externally.
Maintain a range of communication channels to suit all groups of tenants.
We're really, really proud of the way that we're developing our IT, our technology, the way that we can actually, the different platforms that we can communicate with people are really exciting. We want to carry on doing that, but we need to make sure that we're taking everyone with us and that we still don't forget those very traditional ways of communicating that some people prefer.
Ensure face-to-face contact with tenants is encouraged and increased while focusing on building positive relationships with tenants.
We are a people-based organisation. There is nothing in communication that will replace talking to each other, listening to each other, and really making sure that we carry on being a community-based housing organisation. All of these things that the scrutiny group have recommended to us will be taken up, and I'm sure the board will be having a good discussion about this when this is presented to them. But of course, we also need to make sure that all of these kinds of issues are somehow taken into account when we're searching for the new Chief Executive of Cunn and Taff Community Housing Group. That will be a person who absolutely gets our values and really puts communication right at the heart of running this fantastic organisation.